Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing some really quick Ninjago news that isn't really anything super major. However, I do think it does present a very big missed opportunity that Ninjago probably should have taken. Now, as I'm sure you guys know or might not know, Ninjago does have an ongoing comic series at the moment called Ninjago Shatter Spin. We have the first 2 issues, with the other 3 upcoming issues continuously getting delayed. But needless to say, this comic is still running, it is still actively going, and it is canon to Ninjago as it is, so it is worth a read if you guys are interested. But in terms of the news, we just found out that we will be getting a new cover variation for the Shatter Spin comic, which you will see on your screen right now. Very, very cool stuff here, kind of like a blue orb in the middle. I've seen some folks mention that the blue orb does kind of remind them of Chi from Chima. Since Garmadon is in the wildness, I think that is a very interesting thing to point out. Not to mention, this cover does serve as an awesome parallel to this cover variation from the previous Ninjago comic, the Garmadon solo comic. Seeing these 2 covers together makes me pretty happy. I think this is a very cool callback, and it is most definitely intentional. But one thing that these books have in common is the inclusion of a Garmadon minifigure. Unfortunately, something else that they have in common is that the Garmadon minifigure included is not really representative of the Garmadon that we see in the comic. For example, in this rendition of the Garmadon comic, the Garmadon minifigure included is just your typical Ninjago Legacy Garmadon. Meanwhile, in this new issue of Shatter Spin, as you can see, it includes some type of hodgepodge Garmadon. I'm seeing influence from Ninjago Legacy, the Ninjago movie with the hat, perhaps. Not really the Garmadon that we see in the comic. And I think the missed opportunity here is that these comics could have still included minifigures. Sure, I mean, that's amazing, but the minifigures could have been exclusive variations of Garmadon, maybe representing the Garmadon that we actually see in the respective comic series. For example, in the Garmadon comic that we see here, this specific rendition could have included an exclusive minifigure of the Garmadon design that we see, with the white hair, with the bag, with the hat, maybe even some type of exclusive face. That would have been awesome too. In the same breath, the new Shatter Spin variation could have included for the first time a proper minifigure of young Garmadon, which is a design that we've had in the Ninjago series since 2011, but it is a design that we never have received a proper minifigure for. At the same time, I can see some drawbacks with this idea. For example, Ninjago books in the past have had exclusive minifigures. For example, with Kimono Lloyd, or as they called it, Lloyd ZX, releasing exclusively to the earliest rendition of the Ninjago character encyclopedia, making the minifigure at the time kind of difficult to get a hold of, considering the book did not release everywhere. And I still have the opinion that super important Ninjago ninja designs, like the case with Kimono Lloyd, should not be exclusive to books and books alone. However, with these 2 Garmadon designs, it's not like Garmadon is appearing in the modern Ninjago canon with these respective designs. With the Shatter Spin comic, that is a little bit different, I will admit, because that design has appeared in the show, and it's been in the show for many years before it was ever in a book. So overall, while I do see and I do understand why the Garmadon comic and the Shatter Spin comics that do come with minifigures have elected to include Garmadon minifigures that are not exclusive, I still think it is a pretty big missed opportunity for Ninjago fans to finally get their hands on these designs in terms of official and actual Lego minifigures. At the very least, at least we have a cool new cover for Ninjago Shatter Spin. If only we can actually get the rest of the comic series at some point soon, that would be nice. But leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments, everyone. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Do you think these comics should have included exclusive minifigures? Why or why not? And thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.